Now, I've been in practice for a very long time, 3 decades. And out of all the patients that came in fatigued, I was the absolute worst. I was exhausted. So what I'm going to tell you is based on experience from someone who has had severe fatigue problems for a very long time. It wasn't until I started going into my 30s that I started getting my energy back. So what I want to do is I want to focus on the foods. So you may be tired because you're not sleeping. If you're not sleeping, I put a video down below for that information. Or if you're excessively stressed, check that out. But what I want to talk about is the diet. Now, if we take a look at foods to avoid to get energy versus foods to eat to get energy, you're going to be 1,000 times more successful if you avoid certain things than just by eating certain things. So for example, if you're eating foods that are supposed to boost your energy, yet at the same time you're eating foods that you should be avoiding, you're not going to get your energy back. So the most important thing is to avoid, number one, sugar, all sugars, brown sugar, all sugars, and carbs, grains, fruit. That includes bread, pasta, cereal, crackers, potato, juice. You must get your carbs down to below 30 grams if you're going to have any energy at all. Also, what kills energy is the frequent eating because you're constantly dependent on the next meal. But these carbs will tend to boost your energy for about a minute, and then your energy will come crashing down. So as far as what to eat, let's talk about protein. So you can actually get very tired if you eat too much protein. You need a moderate amount of protein, somewhere between 3 to 6 ounces per meal, maybe 7, maybe 8 ounces, but not more than that because it's going to stimulate insulin. Okay? You want to make sure your meat is more fatty. So if you're going to do fish, salmon, that would be important. If you're going to do beef, make sure it's more of a fattier beef because if you do lean protein, that tends to spike insulin a little bit more. The other two minerals that are key to get your energy back is number one, potassium, because potassium is involved in something called the sodium potassium pump. And you have billions of these pumps in all the cells, and they generate the electrical battery for all the cells. They help your nerves to function, your muscles to function. And the requirement for potassium is very high. We need like 4,700 milligrams. So I'm going to recommend you get your potassium from salad or vegetables. Magnesium is also in salad and vegetables, so you can kill two birds with one stone. But magnesium is involved in making energy. It's in the mitochondria. In order to make ATP, which is the energy currency of the body, you need magnesium. So those are the two most important minerals to get your energy back. B vitamins are also crucial, and you don't necessarily have to take B vitamins if you're not consuming refined grains, because refined grains deplete you of B vitamins. But I do recommend nutritional yeast on a regular basis to get your B vitamins, to give you energy. You need the B vitamins in many different metabolic pathways in the energy factory called the mitochondria. As far as the fats go, I think MCT oil will be very, very beneficial, not just for brain energy, but if you're going to exercise to give yourself more endurance. MCT oil turns into ketones pretty fast. The best fats are not vegetable fats, animal fats, okay, for energy. Eggs are one of the most balanced foods. They have pretty much every vitamin out there, and they're a healthy balance of fat and protein. And of course, you can add some fatty nuts in there too, like pecans. That would be very beneficial. I promise you, if you just get these basic things in there, you are going to get your energy back. If you try to search on the internet on ways to get energy, it is so filled with the wrong information, the wrong foods. I would ignore that. Just do this and you will see it will work. Hey, before you go real quick, I have a course entitled How to Bulletproof Your Immune System. It's a free course. I want you to take it. And here's why. Here's you. Here is your environment. Everyone is focused on this over here, avoiding your environment. But what about here? What about strengthening your immune system? That's what's missing. This course will show you how to bulletproof yourself, and so you can tolerate and resist your environment much better by strengthening your own immune system. I put a link down in the description right down below. Check it out and get signed up today.